kill something. Big. Oh, I love this.
A great place, great people. I don't know how you could find a better place to hunt.
That doesn't matter if it's a young fella or an old fella. It is always a blast and a privilege to be a part of somebody's first time outdoor experience.
Them having necks. What that decoy, Jack? Did you see that?
If you know Mike Propst, you sure love him. And I'm telling you, I can't tell the times I've been behind that camera and he's calling in that youngster's first time turkey. He loves it, they love it, and its excitement is electric.
Oh, I love you. I finally made it happen.
Congratulations! Happy year.
Now it's Mr. Mike's turn, and I'm telling you, it was sure enough worth that long trip across the country to be a part of Mike's first hunting trip in Kansas.
We're going to kill something big. Living on a mountain, happy as a servant, working for the Lord, the blessed Lord. I can feel the Spirit, heaven's on above, walking in the sunshine of His love. Aha! That's good. Hey, camera off me.
When we got to town, it was time to take inventory and get our trail cameras out on the afternoon feeding areas and hopefully get some daylight pictures of some big boys on the feed.
Look at that. What camera is that?
That first morning, Mike's trigger finger was itching when that borderline shooter came marching down the fence line.
Well, I finally made it. We're in Kansas. Opening morning, gun season. It's cold, wind blowing. Seen a few deer, seen a few pheasant. It's gonna be a great hunt. We've scouted and scouted, seen quite a few bucks. It's just time for them to move. This is a whole lot different from where I'm from in North Carolina. This is like hunting the plains of Serengeti. Who would think a deer would be out here in this? I'm just used to sitting in a tree, thick woods. This here's open fields, milo, CRP fields. I mean, it's different. It's way different. We're on a fence row here at a T intersection. We're waiting for him to come around and step up. We're gonna mow him down because this is big boy country. This is a field of dreams.
I can tell you when Mike saw that picture, that wide western buck, he was so very thankful he still had that green little tag in his side pocket.
We're up here at the lonesome tree. We've got some good bucks on trail camera. We done seen some in the field down here, waiting for them to come up and start feeding on this grass. Maybe it's showing up about 5 o'clock, right before dark. Got a nice 10, a couple of 8s. I'll wait and see what happens here in just a little bit.
Old Mike told me to tell him when it was time to shoot, but tunnel vision set in for his eyes and his ears, and he didn't hear one thing I had to say.
There he is. Where's he at? There he is, right? See? Yep, he's in the field. You ready? Yep. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know. I thought it was over with. Let's go. I can't stand it. Let's go. Come on. Chill. I can't.
What happened?
We was looking at deer all over the place down at the bottom. And all of a sudden you looked over and said, "There's the big egg coming this way." I said, "Where?" "Sit down in your butt." I sit down. And then those popped out. Then he popped out. I can't believe this. I can't. Come on. I can't stand up. Come on.
If you want to teach your kids what genuine, raw, thrilled excitement is, then this is probably the best example that we have right here.
Look at that. Oh, oh, look at that. Oh, oh.
Hit it, buddy.
Look at this. Look at this bug. Oh, God. Oh. He is a boss,
Oh, I love this. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Oh, oh gosh. Look at this deer. Oh, cool. I'm pumped, boys. It don't get any better than this. I'm telling you.
We've been kidding Mike Propst this whole trip about eating calf fries, and he says he's not gonna eat one. But I'm gonna take this one out there and see if I can get him to eat it. Let's go, Jeff. Right here. Y'all are over here. Come on, Mike. Come on. Eat it. No. Look how good it is. Good Lord, that's the best thing ever been in my mouth. Just taste the one.
I ain't puking for nobody.
Why puke? It's delicious.
Kansas is a real special hunt for us. But what makes it so wonderful is the fellowship, the camaraderie, and having Mike Propst on a deer hunt. Son, you will bust a gut laughing at that man.
Don't do it, Charles.
Why not?
Eat 'em. That's lunch.
That's lunch.
Who wants to eat testicles? It's gross.
Why? It's calf fries.
Calf fries. That you know what you call? Never mind. Turn that camera. I want to see these pictures.
We fried the deer meat in the same grease.
I'm not eating.
We fried the deer meat in the same grease.
I'm eating this sandwich.
Eating that Kansas tag lost its sting on this trip with all Mike's excitement and the fact we had the opportunity to head a few hours to the west to the V7 Ranch for some mule deer hunting.
And now for CTO's Moment of the Week. Sponsored by Dead End Game Calls.
We are in a mad rush right now. We just got set up here. Right here at the end of the year, 2016, we've got Austin McAllister, never shot a deer. And we just brought him down to a hayfield that hadn't been hunted this year, down in York County, South Carolina. Austin, go ahead and get that thing set up, brother. There is a whole herd of deer with 3 bucks. I mean, we're right here at the end of the season. There's 3 bucks. I don't know how many does. They're working their way this way. I'm about to show them to you.
I'm so excited I'm about to cry.
Go ahead and cry. I like it. Welcome to the deer hunting family. You have joined the family. One thing for sure, one of these days, you liable to give up hunting. You won't never forget this day. Because I won't. As long as the Lord willing, you know, the Lord gives us a good mind, keeps our mind sane, we'll remember this day together.
Got it on film.
Got it on
On
film.
camera.
Both your first deer and turkey was on film. Your dad's probably like, well, I've seen enough. I think I need to get it on the action one at some point.
Yeah, I'm thinking I need to kill something.
I enjoyed being.
Oh man, it was awesome.
The fellowship is a lot of the fun, and this just kind of adds a little whipped cream on top of Tony's ice cream milkshake.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Appreciate you being with us, taking us, letting us experience all this together.
Now this is a big experience for a Southern boy. Got my first mule deer tag in my pocket, and we're back at the V7 heaven.
That's the plan right here, the plan man. He's the fan man in the spring during turkey season. And during mule deer season and elk season, he's the plan man.
Hey, if you're the type that wants to be running the hills and hollers of America when you're 90 years old, this hunt will be an inspiration for you. Mr. Gene has learned the do's and don'ts of that long range shooting, and I'm telling you, he taught us a thing or two.
Jeff telling it's now or never, it's up to him.
What do you think?
I think he's all right.
Yeah? Okay, that's all that matters.
What do you think of that, huh?
How about that?
I was like, man, it's now or never. He's very nice. Yeah. You made the right decision. He's very nice.
Good.
He is. He's a shooter.
I am almost 25 years his junior, but let me tell you, I hope I can just do half of what he does if I make it to his age.
Real thick, man. Massive, nice deep quartz. No, I'm glad you didn't pass him.
How many years you been hunting, Mr. Gene?
I've been hunting about 78 years.
Doesn't get old, does it?
No. Yeah,
Keep you on the run, keep you young, and keep you out of trouble, won't it?
really. Here at the V7, I've hunted here 13 years, sometimes twice a year. Hunt antelope, deer, elk. A great place, great people. I don't know how you could find a better place to hunt.
Congratulations. That was awesome.
It really was. I'm glad you pulled the trigger because he's nice. I wouldn't have nobody pass him. No way.
Well,
I just couldn't see him at first.
I'm happy, man. I'm happy.
That's what it's about.
Just a nice trophy.
It's 11:40, December the 5th. I just got to experience my first mule deer harvest with a legend right here, 88-year-old Mr. Gene from California. Now, there's been another one spotted right down here, laid up. It's the first day, so we're just gonna go try to get a peek at him. We only have one gun in the car, Mr. Gene's, so I know that
I don't think I'll need this jacket.
I think it's warming up. And it is warming up here. We got a little light breeze, but it's a perfect day. We got cold air coming, but it's in the 50s right now here today, so it's perfect. We're just gonna get a glimpse of this deer and see if it's something that I want to take for my first mule deer buck.